Good morning, guys. August the 13th here in central Illinois. It's been a while since I've done anything with the electric trains. If you've looked at any of my videos that I've posted here over the last 3 or 4 weeks, you can see that I've been busy. I've been searching for Charles Lindbergh. I'm sure you would agree that that video clip was stellar, absolutely stellar. I've been told by the Academy that it's been nominated for an Academy Award, but we'll see. And then, of course, last week I spent a week from this past Saturday. I spent the whole day up at Freeport, Illinois, riding in a Hessler steam engine. That was an absolute thrill, as I've never been in the cab of a steam engine like that. I have been in the cab of a steam engine when I was a little kid, believe it or not, but. Those were great clips too. They just weren't Academy Award quality. So what I decided to do is today is to kind of get back with the electric trains, and I just put a couple of pre-war O-gauge engines and cars together because I'm kind of fond of them, and I almost never run them anymore since all I do is this standard gauge and kit bashing. But one of the things that I liked, and here again, it's a freight train. My two favorites are the 226 and the 225, and that's what I've got. 226 is on the upper level, 225 down here. But I like freight cars, and I've always liked the 816 hopper, and I always liked this olive green. And what I always found interesting about this only came in hook couplers. They never had, as far as I know, it never came in hooded couplers, strictly latch. And believe it or not, they're hard to get. I wouldn't call them rare, but if 10 or 15 red hoppers come up, you might find one green one, and they're not always in the best of shape. And this one's in pretty doggone good shape. The other thing that I like is this color combo on the caboose. Now, I've got various other cabooses, but this is my favorite. I don't know why. I just like it, and I like it paired with the hopper car. The rest of the stuff is box cars and cattle cars, which, you know, I have a real thing for these things. I like a good freight train. I don't know what there is about it. I just like the way they look. And you can make them super long, which you wouldn't make a super long passenger train. There's the 226. Now, of course, the 226 is paired with four-wheel 800, the little 800 series cars, which actually it came with the bigger ones. It probably came with the big 800s, but it looks good pulling these little things. It's one hell of an engine with a bunch of little small cars, but it's kind of cute. But we've got that going. I do not have my steam-powered crane out because I don't want you to see it yet. I am in the process of finishing it up. The color combination, I think, is fantastic. I've had a really, really good run of luck with that thing. Basically, I'm waiting for the paint to get super hard before I finally start to put everything together. Actually, if I wanted to, I could finish it up today. But I've been doing various things. I pinstriped the roof, but I'll show you all the stuff. This is the remnants of what I've been doing, some of which will be put on the crane, some that won't. But without further ado, instead of looking for Charlie Lindbergh or riding in the cab of a steam engine, let's just run a little bit of pre-war steam and enjoy the ozone that it will produce. Got to find out which switch I'm on here. Too many knobs. Both the 225 and the 226 are nice, smooth running locomotives. They do a great job, and that 226 can pull one hell of a train. Timed that perfect, didn't I? But yeah, it's good to run this stuff once in a while. It's funny though that the O-gauge stuff looks so small when it's running on the 5-rail track because the standard gauge is just that much wider. I love it when I can run this stuff and not have to fiddle with the transformer. There are just some things that everything is perfect. There's others where you have to continually back off the power or add the power. And I've only got one feeder wire. What I need to do is run a set of wires all throughout the layout, and maybe that would solve my problems. But I'm lazy, I'm old, and I don't want to. All right, guys. We'll call an end to it. We'll let little Jimmy get up here. Man, that DC motor is quiet. Well, this is hump day. So everybody be careful. I'm going to goof around, work on my crane. Maybe go into town and create some hate and discontent with my brother. Tomorrow I have an appointment with a dermatologist to check me over for skin cancer. Being a farm kid and being exposed to a lot of sunburns through the years, I think it's prudent at 75 to have somebody look at the cheeks of my ass and see that I don't have something down there that I can't see. And this is my choice, not the doctor's choice. So I have no doubt in my mind I'll have a 95% clean bill of health come tomorrow. But preventive medicine is the best medicine. I don't want to be under the knife any more than I've already been. All right, guys, you have a good one. We'll talk with you later. And I do believe the next time we do a train video, we will have the steam crane will be up and running and in all her glory, and it'll be another successful project out of the Bootleg Corgi Productions shop. So have a good one. We'll talk with you later. Toodaloo.